Hi, welcome to Flat Tire Pun. I'm Dave. Today we're going to find out if your Camaro or Firebird has the same engine as a Corvette. We're going to have two juxtaposed from the same year, and we're going to tear them apart piece by piece, comparing part numbers and seeing if they are truly exactly the same. But wait, hold on, before that we have to pull the motor out of this car. We have to pull the motor out of this 1995 Firebird. Hold on, before we do that, we're gonna torture test this engine, something I've always wanted to do. This is gonna be great. So we've all heard that guy or the person on the internet saying, my Firebird's got a Corvette engine, my Camaro's got a Corvette engine. Does it really? We're gonna find out. So first, let me introduce you to the donor car here. It's a 1995 Firebird. If you haven't seen the video yet, or don't know, or not familiar with this project, this is a Firehawk build. It has a, sounds like a rod knock. Knocking really bad. So we're gonna torture test. I've already drained the oil. Look at this. Looks like a mocha latte decaf with a shot of disgusting oat milk or something. Lacachino mocha something with oat milk and decaf stuff. That's disgusting. Look, it even has the fancy patterns those baristas put in there when they put the little cream back in there. You know how they stir it up before they give it to you, make it look fancy, because they don't want you to feel bad about you just spent 12 bucks on a half a cup of coffee. So we drain the oil, drain the coolant because I don't want a big mess, and we are going to take bets, see how long this thing will run with no oil, no coolant. I have wanted to do this my whole life. I see other people do it, but you gotta, I want to experience it in real life, so get ready. Well, here we are, three troublemakers in the garage, about to wreak havoc. So big YouTuber channels, starting fluid, not brake clean. What do you think of that?
Not sponsored.
That's how you start it. Hey, next time you go bowling, walk up to the attendant, right? Straight face, say, do you have blue balls? Sorry, squirrel. Okay, we gotta open up the doors first. We don't want to die. Let's see how good my aim is. Whoops. That should work, right? Start. No, start. Turn the key. Are you ready? Are you pumped? Are you on the edge of your seat? What in the world is going on here? These stupid keys. Here we go. No oil pressure. Quick, put down in the comments how long you think it's going to last. What is going on? It's still running.
Honestly, doesn't sound much worse.
How is it running? It says check gauges. What does that mean? Coming up on 3 minutes.
if it's still going. Still running.
That's over 5 minutes already.
No oil, no coolant.
It's almost getting a little boring.
Hey, let's see your Ford do that, huh?
You guys knocked the old LT1. It's knocking you right now. Get it? It might overheat before it seizes up.
Oh, it's slowing. It's slowing down for sure.
Slowing down.
It's struggling.
It's about to expire.
It's starting to shake the floor.
It doesn't sound a whole lot worse.
No, it's slowing.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh.
Oh, this is not like that. Just won't die.
Oh, it's gonna though.
We will not die. Guess we hit a little more energy flow in there.
A little overflow, that's okay.
Sucker will not die. That thing is so hot.
I don't get it. Oh.
That was lame. That thing is cooking. Look at it.
Go upstairs and get an egg.
I guarantee it's going to start back up after it cools off. Look at the valve covers.
Steaming out the bolt holes.
It never locked up. I guarantee we let this cool off, it's going to start right back up. Unreal. Alright, well, we let it cool off for a few minutes. Let's see if it'll restart. I think it just got hot again.
We'll give it another 5.
Oh, I'm actually kind of afraid of it catching on fire. I have no way to put it out.
I said that earlier. I was like, you know, we don't actually have a fire extinguisher here.
So we're going to try to speed this process up. We're going to cool it down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
There you go,
That's,
Tim.
oh, jeez, okay.
You got it. That should help.
Perfect. Here you go. We'll just...
Yeah.
There we go.
Let it snow. All right, let's give it another try. Oh! Come on! I think we're done. There goes the starter frying. Nope.
That's it.
All right, it's the next day. You was seized up last night. Got my other son Zach with me. We're gonna see if it'll refire, and this time we're gonna make it explode or something. Yeah! We got flameage, you see that? Did you see that? Where'd the flame come from? Right there?
Came out right there.
Listen to it sizzle. That's it, boys. Okay, well, that's one off the bucket list. Okay, we got the knocker out, and we got the Corvette engine here. These are both from the same year, 1995. Let's go over the quick visuals on the outside first. On the Corvette, we got the power steering here, water pump, all the accessories, power steering pump and alternator on this side. On the Firebird, you got it on the opposite side, on the left hand side. Corvette comes with these covers to cover up the fuel injection. Let's get those out of the way. Those out of the way. Camaro Firebird, nothing. Valve covers. These are a composite cover. Nice lightweight on the Camaro Firebird. It's just a plain old stamped steel. Exhaust manifolds come down. They got like a center drop here and they drop. Camaro and Firebird, they come up and over. Almost looks like a little tiny header. What else we got? ICM and coil on the left for Corvette. ICM and coil on the right for the Firebird Camaro. We got the air injection tubes here going on the back side for the Corvette. And on the Camaro Firebird, they come down around the front of the engine on the front side. So, 275 horsepower rated, 300 horsepower rated. Same year. Are they really the same? Let's tear them apart. We're going to do each thing. We'll probably compare part numbers. So now we got the quick visuals out of the way. I'm going to pull off the exhaust manifolds, all the front accessories. Just wanted to point out one thing here. It's not performance related, but the Firebird Camaro LT1 is a different water pump. You see it as 1, 2, 3, 4 ports, where the Corvette only has 3. It doesn't have this one here. I know it doesn't affect performance, but I just wanted to point that out. Got these both torn down a little bit more. I wanted to show the head casting numbers. You can read that or not. That is a 10 207643 on the Corvette motor. And on the Camaro Firebird motor, same number. Exact same heads on the Corvette motor as the Camaro Firebird motor. One other thing I want to look at, intake. Hard to see down in there. We're looking at a 101.86 up your ass. Never mind. Let's look at the intake numbers. Maybe hard to see. It's a 101.08830. Is that right? Did I read that right? 638630? 10108630. You can see it over here, 10108630. So there you go. The intake manifolds and the heads are exactly the same on the Corvette Camaro Firebird. Let's move on to the next phase. Boy, the old knocker's not looking good. I want to show you all something about the LT1 which is unique. It is a roller cam motor, and you can use an actual distributor if you got a different intake and carb. So it's drilled for a distributor, but to run the oil pump, it's got this little thing here, oil pump drive. It's cute, like a half a distributor, right? That just goes down in there, syncs up with the camshaft, and then turns the oil pump like a traditional small block Chevy. Okay, with the head off, see a little bit of, see that? Broken piston. Top of the piston's broken. Looks like it was just barely contacting the head right there. Oh, I can't wait to go deeper now. Over on this side, one does not look like the others. We did make a custom window inside of the oil pan. So far we've seen the twisted piston, the broken piston, the custom hole in the oil pan. You all ready to pull the oil pan? The big reveal, here we go. I have not looked at it yet. I just broke it loose. Let's see what we got under here. Why is this? Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Got to remove the oil pressure sender first. Okay, take two. We got the oil pressure sender out. Here we go. What do we got under here? Oh, damn. That is nasty. Oh, parts. Oh my gosh. Look at, that's a big piece. What is that? I don't even know. Wow, what a mess. Let's see what we got up here. Oh, what is that? Oh. Isn't there supposed to be a bearing on there? Where'd the bearing go? I can't believe the bearing's shot. Is that, whoa, I know. Holy mackerel. We got shattered pieces in there. Oh, wow. Look at the carnage. What is that? That's the bottom of a piston, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I think that might be the bearing right there. See it? Bearing's like, I'm out of here. Overheated. See that? No oil, overheated. Oh boy. All right. Let's, oh, there's the other part of the rod. Wait a minute, here's another piece. Yep. That's the rod bolt there. All right. Let's get this windage tray out of the way. That's kind of bent too. Push it back down. It's good. There you go. So somebody help me out. So I'm a professional engine builder, and I don't understand this. So you got 8 cylinders running away, right? Boom, 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 doing their thing. And this one decides to quit because it's had enough. It retired. So we're down to 7. That one disconnected. It's out of the way. Why can't it still run on 7 cylinders? I'm kind of disappointed, you know. Things are tight. Can I clean this oil pump up and reuse it? Oh, if you're looking to save time, blow your motor up, because I didn't even have to unbolt this rod. So this thing had reached some temperatures before it let go. I wanted to show this. If you look really close, that bolt, that rod bolt, look at this. Fits no problem. Can't get it on there. It got hot and kind of melted a little bit right there. So as we can see, the Corvette oil pan is shaped differently than the Firebird. That's just to fit the bodies, I'm sure. So the Corvette has not 1, 2 knock sensors. Also has an offset oil filter adapter. So the oil pumps are the same, but the one on the F body has a much smaller pickup than the one on the Corvette, which this will not fit in the F body pan. I've already tried it. Okay, so here's where we get into the main differences. Get it? Main. So in the Corvette, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. Camaro Firebird, I already took them off, but you see the holes. Just 1, 2 bolts. Let's look at the crankshaft numbers. Corvette crankshaft 140-88526. Camaro 140-88526. Same crankshaft. Let's pull a piston. Now we already know we already got pistons out of the Camaro Firebird engine. Yep. So, you know, let's pull one out of the Corvette and see what the numbers say on that. So both pistons have the same number. Just for grins, let's just see if they weigh the same. We got like 2.95 for the Corvette. And 2.95 for the Camaro Firebird. They are exactly the same. Alright, let's pull the front timing cover off now. We'll check the part number on the cam gears, and then we'll pull the cam out and check the part number on that. Cam gear number on the Corvette. Can't read this far away, but you can see on the Camaro, they're exactly the same. Let's now pull the camshaft out and see what we got there. So, there you have it. Camshafts both have the exact same number. Where's all the extra horsepower coming from? Look at the bearings. Look at down there. That is melted. This bearing's melted right to it. Bearing melted right to the crank. Oh, filled the oil galley hole with that one. That one too. You look down in there. It's been clearance for a stroker. Looks like, oh, that's the same one. Looks like that skirt has been, looks like that's been clearance for a stroker too down there. See it? Hard to see. I find it pretty amazing that this camshaft, hey, we torture test out of this motor, ran for with no oil for over 15 minutes, and all the lobes look okay. Does anybody remember back in the day, the GM 350s, whatnot, that first and second lobe, they'd be gone in no time. It was like butter. And now that everything's out of the way, you can really get in there and see how that block's been clearanced. That's clearance for a stroker, right? That's all that is. And now that the crankshaft is out, let's get one more look at this. I'm going to have to say that this cylinder was where it was knocking. You can see there's a groove in there, so that's been wearing for a while. Aye. Oh, bearing came off. Look at it. It's stuck. Oh no, we got it. Cooled down, must have shrunk. But this thing, I don't know, can it be saved? You think that could be ground down? Look at this one. This one looks fine. Look at that. So bizarre. There's some aluminum. Oh, look at it. Peel it off. Yeah. Nope, that bearing's stuck. It ain't coming off. That one came off. Okay, so let's talk about where the extra horsepower is coming from. We've seen accessories are different just to fit the body, right? We've torn apart everything. All the part numbers are the same. Everything, cam, pistons, heads, intake. They got the same bore and stroke. 4-inch by like what, 348, 3.5, whatever you want to call it. Same compression ratio, 10.5 to 1. They can get away with that compression ratio because the LT1 is the next generation small block, and it has what's called reverse flow cooling. So the coolant comes out of the radiator, the cold coolant comes out of the radiator. Instead of going through the block like the traditional small block Chevy, it goes through the heads first. So that helps keep combustion temperatures down, and they can run the higher compression. So, you know, get the 4-bolt main in the Cadillac or in the Corvette. So that's geared, Corvette is geared more for people that are spirited driving, race enthusiast, so it can take the slamming of gears and the stress, let's call it, of racing, whatever you want to call that. And the Camaro is kind of geared more towards muscle cars, so they feel, I guess, it didn't need a 4-bolt main. So where's that 25 horsepower come from? I did a lot of research here, there, and everywhere, and everybody's got their own opinion, and I don't know, I can't find things on the internet like I used to be able to, the information. So my thought, theory, supposition, whatever you want to call it, pick your word. I think it's the biggest thing is the exhaust. If we look at the Camaro exhaust manifold compared to the Corvette exhaust manifold, you can see a big difference right there. Right coming out right out of the engine, right out of the heads. Let it all out. And also the Corvette exhaust, let's continue the exhaust. So it has dual catalytic converters and a much less restrictive exhaust system all the way out the back to the bumper, where the Camaro was definitely choked off. The other thing I think too is probably the air intake between the Corvette and the Camaro is a little different. Corvette comes like straight into the engine, and it kind of gets brought up underneath the car, where the Camaro is off to the side and it's got to come up and over and then make a 90 into the engine. So I'm sure there's some restrictions there as well. Also, the internet says there's tuning. It's all in the tuning. I have not verified that, but I'm sure there is some tuning differences because it breathes better, and the fact that we saw 2 knock sensors as opposed to 1. So I'm sure there's some more refining tuning done in there, but is it really picking up that much power? I don't think so. I honestly think that it's coming out of the exhaust. I know that the Camaro Firebird, you put a set of long tube headers on there and a catback exhaust, there you go. You're over 300. You got your Corvette motor now in your Camaro or Firebird. So we had fun with this one. I blew up that motor. I always wanted to do that, and we got a fireball out of it, so that was a double bonus. Thanks for sticking around. I want to keep doing this. I really enjoy doing this, and I love the comments. Put a comment below. Say hello, whatever, whatnot. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. GoPro, stop recording. Yeah, I don't think we can grind that down and save it. I'm gonna have to say it's scrap metal.